Warning. Put your headphones on. What you're about to hear is not just a story. It's a ride you might never come back from. Some people take jobs for the freedom, some for the money. For James, it was both. Driving for Uber was simple. No boss breathing down your neck. Just the road, your car, and strangers who barely spoke. But one night, one ride changed everything. It was a Friday night in late October, the kind of night when the city felt quieter than usual. James had just dropped off a couple near the West End and was parked outside a 24-hour gas station, sipping cheap coffee, when his phone buzzed. New request. Pickup location: Raven Street. Estimated arrival time: 7 minutes. He frowned. Raven Street? He had never heard of it, and that was strange. He had been driving this city for nearly 4 years. Still. He tapped accept. He turned down one side road, then another. The streetlights became fewer. The pavement turned to gravel. The GPS stopped working. His phone blinked, then froze. When he finally found Raven Street, he almost drove past it. No sign, just a narrow, unmarked path between trees, a broken trail of cracked asphalt. He crept forward. At exactly 11:41 p.m., his headlights caught a figure on the side of the road. A woman, pale skin, dark coat, face half hidden beneath a hood. She stood still, not waving, not walking, just waiting. James pulled up. She opened the back door slowly and sat down without saying a word. The door creaked shut. Her voice was cold and soft. "Drive. Hollow Creek." James swallowed. "Sorry, what was that? Hollow Creek?" "Yes." No questions. He tried typing it into his phone. Nothing, no match. He looked into the rearview mirror. She wasn't there. The back seat looked empty. He twisted around quickly. She was still there, but her face was wrong, like his eyes couldn't focus on it. Blank, unreal. He turned forward, hands gripping the wheel. "All right, let's go." He drove. The city vanished behind them, trees on both sides. The road looked less like a road now, more like a path worn into the woods. No stars, no moon, just the sound of tires on gravel. He looked at the clock. 12:08 in the morning. He blinked, yawned, the road blurred. He looked again. 3:33 in the morning. He slammed the brakes. What? How? He hadn't turned, hadn't stopped. No memory, no road signs, just blackness. He glanced at her. She was staring out the window, smiling. He wanted to ask what was happening, but his throat felt tight. He reached for his phone. No signal, no battery, just black screen. "I think we're lost," he said, his voice shaking. She finally turned to him. "We're almost there, up ahead." Through the trees, he saw something. A house. It looked ancient, crooked, falling apart, dark windows, rotting porch. But there was a candle glowing in the upstairs window. He stopped the car. The woman opened her door and stepped out slowly. She faced the house, then turned back to him. "You brought me home. Do you need help?" James asked. The words felt heavy in his chest. She smiled wider. "No, but you do." And then she vanished, like smoke. 1 second she was there, the next, gone. James stepped out, heart racing. The silence was thick, heavy, alive. Then he saw the fence and the photo nailed to it, his own face. The paper was faded, weathered. Below the photo, written in red, "Missing, James Carter, last seen October 23rd, picked up from Raven Street." His breath caught in his throat. He backed away, turned toward the car. It was gone. No engine sound, no tire tracks, no sign it had ever been there. Just the forest, the wind, and James alone. He ran. No matter which way he turned, trees, fog, no road, no phone, no escape. Then he heard the voices, faint at first, then louder, calling his name. "James, James," he screamed. No one answered. He tripped over something and fell to the ground. When he looked up, she was there, the woman, inches from his face. Her eyes were completely black. She whispered one final time, "We're here." He woke up.
Or maybe he thought he did. He was back in his bed, sunlight through the window, his phone buzzing beside him. New request, pick up at Raven Street, 11:41 p.m. His hand shook as he picked it up. He walked to the mirror. His face was blurry, fading, like he was being erased. Then the app accepted the ride on its own. He hadn't touched it. They say there's a woman who calls for a ride from Raven Street after midnight, and if you pick her up, you vanish. No one remembers you. Not your friends, not your family. Only the photo on the fence remains. Some say she died in a crash. Others say she was never human. But if your phone ever buzzes, and you see Raven Street, and the pickup time is 11:41 p.m., don't go. And if you do, don't check the mirror. Don't look at the time. And whatever you do, don't stop the car, because once she whispers, "We're here," it's already too late.